got the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel, the Hangman Hooker!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lottery.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Pretty good straight punch there by Hooker. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, it's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared.
Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponent down to the ground.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Just over 3 minutes to go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. North-south position, crowd just can't help itself at the left. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, right in the mount.
Khabib's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nicely done. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, feet on the hips here. Takes us back now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the cage.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Big kick lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands often.
20 seconds to go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep cutting your angles.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. His misses are entertaining. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Straight punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Side control now, and certainly...
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet. He's got that single collar tie.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, nice. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Man,
this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
And now he's got the back. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. All right, single collar tie now. Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fight. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head. Oh, huge elbow. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows.
Khabib's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Back mount now. Under 90 seconds to go.
That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, side control now. Final seconds here.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
It's okay, it's okay. Stay focused. We need to win this round, boy.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Hooker's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound.
Nice sub attempt. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Hooker's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want it. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Side control now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. You gotta be careful.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that round is in the books. Hooker's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Straight to the body by Hooker. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. Hooker's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else. And he got out again.
Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the field.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
That's how and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
There it is. careful here.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-43, and 49-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised.